This may look like any other Mercedes-Benz E-Class, but it is in fact a special development vehicle running advanced software from the range-leading S-Class model alongside additional cameras and sensors. It has already travelled 15,000 kilometres around Australia and has covered a further 5,000 kilometres along New Zealand roads. It is here to test the brand's impressive active safety and advanced driver assistance systems in our unique road environment, providing data and insight back to engineers based in Germany. The information will be used to not only verify current safety systems and how they react, but also influence the development of future Mercedes-Benz safety products. The latest feature to join Mercedes' Distronic Plus system is route-based guidance, which allows the car to react to corner speeds and intersections based on stored navigation data. Mercedes-Benz Australia's Jerry Stamoulis demonstrated the technology to government officials and media in Wellington this week. We went for a ride in the new S560 Coupe to see how it works in the real world.
A good example that I like to use for route-based guidance is if you're driving along and maybe you didn't notice that there's a roundabout coming up, the vehicle actually starts slowing down for the roundabout.
Wow.
It'll go through the roundabout, so you'll obviously then realise, hey, why is my vehicle slowing down? So obviously there's a roundabout coming, and normally you'll react to that. But the vehicle will coach you around the roundabout and then accelerate out. So I'm just driving this as a normal cruise control, but if at any point the vehicle finds the bend is too tight, it will slow down a little bit for me and power out as well. But also when you have control of the steering wheel, it will, your inputs will always override what needs to happen. So this is a good example, this roundabout here. So the vehicle knows,
then you will have reached your destination.
and obviously if there's another vehicle turning, so you'll see it'll drop down to 30 kilometres an hour without touching the pedals.
You have reached your destination.
So I did everything, I didn't touch the pedals once.
Right.
So this bit of road here is actually quite interesting because you'll see the green steering wheel is telling me that it has enough information to effectively work, but now that it's dropped off, it still is holding the lower gear and not speeding. So realistically, the customer will jump in this vehicle, drive it as per normal. The only difference that they'll find is they'll probably arrive at their destination a lot more relaxed.
Mercedes-Benz Cars New Zealand General Manager Ben Giffen explains it's important to share their new technology with government officials, including those from the NZ Transport Agency and Ministry of Transport.
Yeah, it's really important for us to share the initiatives of Mercedes-Benz safety, innovations and technology with the government. We really promote open dialogue between the government and corporate, especially as we're a benchmark and pioneering company when it comes to safety innovations. We want to make sure that they can see what's coming in the future and what's available on the market today.
He says regulatory change is not required for this technology to be used in New Zealand.
No, we don't require anything from the government to bring in the technology that you experience today, but what we do is we do speak to the NZTA, for example. The R&D car here is on Victorian registration, and making sure that they're aware of what we're trying to do in the marketplace and why we have a car here from the Australian market.
Feedback from officials has been positive.
Very encouraged about it. I mean, the one thing that we actually really want to work towards is a zero harm road network, and we need to do that together.
He believes that it's important that this kind of technology is tested for specific local conditions.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's the one thing that we're quite confident of. It's really nice for the consumers that have bought E-Class and are buying our product that we come to New Zealand, we test it and we prove it and we work for this market. For this car in particular here, it's an opportunity for us to have a look at road markings, New Zealand road signs, and make sure the technology works with what we have.
While route-based guidance is being launched at the top of the Mercedes-Benz range, it will quickly find its way into more affordable models.
Yeah, look, it's a really good question. The technology that you're experiencing today in research and development car and S-Class is technology that you'll see launched in the all-new A-Class, the entry level to the Mercedes-Benz range.
Giffen acknowledges it will take time before this new level of technology begins to make a meaningful impact on the New Zealand road toll.
Look, it's going to take time. I mean, the one thing that we know is that younger cars will mean a lower road toll. And so one of our big pushes with the government and from the Motor Industry Association is actually looking to innovations and ways that we can reduce the age of the fleet that exists here in New Zealand. And that's going to be an important thing that exists to be able to reduce road fatalities.